Welcome to the Sauce Mob. Hit that button that say subscribe and join the ride. You feel me? Chat. Y'all been so locked in ever since I've been talking about these 2K news videos, so that's the only reason I'm back. The community of 2K is so strong, we do not care about the game. A lot of y'all had the same idea. You don't really like the game, you're not really excited for it this year, but y'all be tapping in whenever people need you to. On Twitter, it's always trending. Every time somebody make a tweet about 2K, it get thousands of likes. When I be making these videos about them, y'all all be in the comments leaving likes. That's the only reason I'm doing it, because the community of 2K is so strong that the community is twice as good as the game will ever be. Imagine if we put this level of energy into a game that everybody enjoyed, the community would be dominant. But anyway, I haven't been looking at the news of 2K, so I'm gonna be going through this with y'all. This is the stuff I've been hearing on Twitter. I know 2K put out official articles, but I like to hear it from the streets. That's the point, chat. Rease always keeping his ears to the streets, and y'all know that. So that's exactly where I'm getting this material from, and that's why I'm bringing it to you in this format. So let's look at the streets.
I'm in the view to blame with my
shop meters. You get any kind of shop meter you could ask for. 2K has given us seasonal shop meters. They're going to continuously add shop meters throughout the game. You can change them from day one. You don't ever have to settle with one shop meter. What y'all thinking about that? Me personally, I don't use shop meters since 2K20 when they give you a boost for turning it off. I don't know if there's still a boost in the game for turning off your shop meter, but I'm so used to turning it off that I don't think I'll ever go back. You get what I'm saying? I don't think there's ever going to be a reason for me to have a shop meter on after the way I've been playing for the last 3 years. But speaking of shop meters and jump shooting, you can adjust the release timing of your jumper. So basically, you could release your shot at the top of the shot meter, near the middle of the shot meter, or at the start of a jump shot. Your green release window can be selected personally. I think that's pretty cool. Keeping on this tune of jump shooting, you also have unique shooting stats based on the jump shot you choose. Let's say you want to choose Stephen Curry, you only can be small. Small is 6'5" and under. It might be 6'4" and under. Listen, chat, I'm telling y'all, I haven't listened to the source. I'm getting it from the streets, so the information might be a little off. But you only can be a small build using certain jump shots now. I know wings and guards always shared the jump shot, and big men were the one that was left out. But now guards and wings have separate jump shots, so that might affect the type of jump shot you're using. Hopefully there's a jump shot glitch like there was in this year, so you can put any jump shot on any build. But anyway, based on the shooting stats, your shot speed, which is how quickly the shot gets to the release point, the release height, which is how high the arc is, your defensive immunity, which is how effective the shot is against defense, the time and impact, adjust shot window to reward good timing at the cost of increased penalty for bad timing. Listen, chat, the only thing I'm not liking about this is defensive immunity. Why is that attached to the jump shot when that should just be the Deadeye blinders badge? That's what I don't like about that topic. Blinders and Deadeye, that's what those are for. Why the jump shot helping me fight contests? I understand like Durant's jump shot in real life is high arcing, so people can't really contest him. Dirk Nowitzki, when he do his one-footed fadeaway, he leaning back, so people can't really contest his shot. Stuff like that. I get it in real life, but that also has to do with the player, and those players shoot contested shots anyway. So I don't know what the jump shot I'm picking has to do with how well I handle a contest. But if y'all want to take a deeper look into all of the lists and the grades of how all of the jump shots and all that work, I'm pretty sure people gonna find the best jump shots to use and make videos on that. The community usually sticks around the same releases. Everybody do it, you know. Once somebody make a good video on a jump shot, everybody sticks to it, so this ain't really a big deal. Shooting badges, we got Agent 3, ability to hit difficult 3-point shots. Isn't that Circus 3? Listen, chat, I'm not here to sit here and break down all of the badges, because I really don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about what each badge do. I'm just giving y'all the information. You could pause the video and read them if you want. I'm not going to sit here and read all of the badges off, because once the game come out, we going to get right for the summer, and that's all that matter to me.
She wanna link with her bestie and turn up.
Flex on that rim. For dunking, the meter skill dunks from 2K22, it returns, but the new command allows us to expand our dunking control. Basically, now you get to control dunks in the air. If I pull out my handy dandy controller, if you go straight up with the right stick, you're doing the two hand for safety with the meter. You flick it to the right, that's your strong hand, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. If you flick to the right, your character going to do a strong hand dunk. Your left is the weak hand. Listen, I hope that really has to do with if your player is left or right dominated. So if I push my analog to the left with a left-handed player, hopefully that's the dominant dunk hand. And when I push to the right, and that would be a weak dunk if I'm left. Hopefully they do it according to how your build is. But always pushing right for a dominant dunk sounds stupid. But anyway, if you push down, you'll do a simple rim hang. But if you want to do flashy dunks, you got to then bang, bang. You got to flick it up twice. Up, then hold. Down, up, then hold. Up, down, then hold. Down, down, then hold. I like this. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. But me personally, I always hated the dunk meter. I was glad that next gen, when I pressed square, it didn't activate the dunk meter, so I could do basic dunks. But for those of y'all that like dunking with the meter, do your thing, bro. Now you can actually choose what you want to do. Finishing badges. Like I said, I'm not really here to talk about badges, but they have removed hook specialists. That's for them post scorers down in that paint. I don't know what they doing for post scorers, but hopefully post actually takes skill, because post scorers always got a bad rep in the 2K community. And for people that like to play back down to the basket, that's not fair to them. Hopefully they actually do something to make playing in the post actually a skill gap.
I like them nasty, bougie, bratchy.
Playmaking got new badges. Obviously they did. There's killer combos, improve a dribbler's effectiveness with size up dribble moves. It's basically a combination of quick chain and tight handles. So I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing all of this little minor detail, minor changes to the bat. We're not talking about none of that, man. I don't want to talk about none of that. I don't care. Badges don't matter to me until the game come out, because right now I don't care about badges. I want to see what the game is looking like, and they failing to provide us with that.
20 M's a nigga, I think I ain't rich enough.
All right, chat. Last thing we talking about is my players, and this is most important to me. Best thing they talking about is on current gen, the pie chart build system from the last couple years is replaced with the more robust player builder that next gen users are getting. Current gen got next gen player builds. Chat, as we all know, Rease gonna be playing both current and next gen at the same time simultaneously. I spend an hour on current, spend an hour on next gen. That's how I spend 2 hours playing 2K. Listen, I would never put 2 hours into the same game. Put an hour in one gen, an hour in another. Listen, I'll never reach 40, and I never plan to. Double takeovers for current gen as well. Now you get to use double takes if you're on current. They really trying to make next gen and current gen as close together as possible, because people was complaining about getting two separate games, so they really trying to make games as similar as they can be. Will each build be 1-to-1 between next gen and current gen? So if you make the attributes do certain things on next gen, it'll translate to the same exact build on current? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? The only thing that's sounding different about next gen and current gen is the game quality, because of a PlayStation 5 as opposed to a PlayStation 4. It's up to you which game you're getting, which more y'all leaning towards. I gotta get both, but other than that, chat, it's been your boy Rease, and peace. Get me out of here.